So today I am getting fillers. Now, I feel like that's still like a controversial thing, even though like a lot of people do it and it's like, whatever. First of all, I'm like a huge advocate for like plastic surgery so long as your reasons are right and you do your research and you go about it in a safe way. Although, I want to consider filler plastic surgery on account of it being temporary. Filler is just hyaluronic acid and you put it, inject it into your face and it sits there and fills out your skin for anywhere from 6 months to like 18 months. Then eventually your body eats it. So it's not permanent, and also if you don't like filler, you can always go get it dissolved with hyaluronase. I'm going to get filler in my tear troughs. Now, I'm sure you've noticed, but I always perpetually look tired. Like I got a full 8 hours of sleep and I still look this tired. Just the way my skull is formed and the way my bone structure is, there's no fat under here, making this the lowest point in my face, right? Which is why there's always a shadow there. No matter how much makeup I put on, you would think, oh, she's tired, oh, she looks a little bit sick, right? Just because it's so dark, and I feel like it detracts from my face because my eyes just look sunken and kind of unhealthy. Having these little eye bags, I still think I look good and I still like myself, but I think that I could improve that and I'm interested in doing so. Of course, I don't see this as any sort of like, if you have these eye bags, you're like, you should fix them. Like, no, of course not. Like, girl, like, go live your life. I'm just saying, for me personally, I think I would benefit from them not being there anymore. My appointment is at 1, but I want to go a little bit early and meet up with some friends who are coming with me, grab some coffee and stuff. So I'm gonna run out of my house. But the nice part is I don't have to put on concealer because they're gonna be shooting this area up anyway. Oh, here's how they do it. It's really fun. Now, I'm not really the kind of person who worries about things like tattoos or injections or shots or anything. If you live your life trying to avoid pain, you're fighting a losing battle. The needle essentially looks like this. So like you've got all your stuff in here and the needle part, the actual injection part, is quite long. And then they like go in through your cheek like here, push it all the way into your skin. Oh, this kind of hurts. Huh. Whatever. And so then the needle part is up here and then they fill it like that and then they take it out, right? So you have 2 little injecty points here. I have a friend who did it and she said it was not painful, but it was extremely uncomfortable. So I'm really looking forward to it, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. In this particular office, I'm pretty sure you're like not allowed to film unless you get prior permission. I don't really think I want to film me getting that needle stuck up into my, it's not really pleasant, but I will not be filming that part. If y'all thought I wasn't gonna put on makeup to go to my plastic surgery appointment, you were wrong. If I'm leaving my house, the first thing that I need to put on is concealer. Something that I always feel the need to cover up are my dark circles just because they're so noticeable. Like some under eye bag is okay, like sure, like darkness, whatever, but like to this degree, and obviously in this lighting it's not really like flattering. I think that's all the makeup I'm gonna put on today. It's like 80 degrees today. It's gonna be a beautiful 80 and sunny all weekend. So I am in shorts and a sweater because I'm trying to be comfy, okay? Comfort is the key to success. Oh, I need my passport. Foreigners need to bring passports. Okay, passport, ARC. Whatever. You know what? I'm not here to impress. I'm here to get results. All right, well, I'm gonna go. First things first, coffee stop. It's such a nice day. Oh my god. Save me, save me. Nothing, 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 make me. Hey. Lauren's here. Say hi. Yulia's here. Okay, just Yulia's body's here. Yeah. How do I look?
Wait, you did your lips?
No, but my lips are really numb.
Why?
Because if you put the thing in here, it goes like the nerve goes down to your lips.
I mean, I can definitely see a difference.
Like there's still dark circles, but there's not the ones that are like right here, like earlier.
Well, and you don't have that line, you know, that you sometimes get where the bone is, kind of. That's pretty much gone. Yeah. Yeah.
Not bad, right? If I have my mask on, you like can't see anything. I also can't feel anything. I won't be able to feel anything for 2 hours on my face. It is later now. It's later now. Look at my face. First of all, my face is numb. Like here, this whole area is just numb. But it's getting a little bit better. I got some Nutella. How do I look, kids? Do I look stunning? You go in and you have a consultation with the lady, and the lady basically takes all these notes and like looks at your face and is like, tell me, and then she writes all these notes down. She's like, because your dark circles and this stuff are very serious, bad, it's severe, like your case is so severe, like it can help a little bit. In order to completely erase your dark circles, we would have to fill it so much that it would look bad. We can't do that. We're not going to do that. It would be puffy and it wouldn't look good. And like we can't fix it all the way. And I was like, girl, trust me, I know. I just want something a little bit better. So after you have this consultation with that girl, you go to the doctor. So I go to the doctor, we talk to the doctor. He's like, okay, sick, this is what we're going to do. This is what you want. And so he understands. He has a look at your face, touches it a little bit, figures out what's happening. And then you go over to this other area. You sit in your little dentist seat. They clean the area with alcohol wipe, 4 shots of numbing, lidocaine. I have beautiful teeth and have never needed to have serious dental work. So I have never been numb before, but it's real weird. Anyway, so he put 1 shot here somewhere, 1 shot over here, 1 shot here, and 1 shot here. So this whole section, my lip feels real weird. And I was like, hey, is this normal? And he was like, yes, because of the nerve there, it's gonna run down. And I was like, all right, sick. So you wait a little bit for the numbing to kick in. 5 minutes. He came over, and as you can see from my little band-aids, look at my little band-aids. They're cute, huh? He got this little needle, and he just goes, boop, boop. After he poked a little hole with the needle, he went and got the syringe with this little cannula. So a needle has a sharp tip, obviously, but a cannula has a rounded tip. So that way when they put it in, it can deposit the product without the needle would go in and cut your blood vessels, right? Causing all sorts of damage and trauma to the area, blah, blah, bloop, bloop, bloop. And so I knew his needle was like all the way up here, but I could not bring myself to care. And when I tell you I did not feel anything, girl, I did not feel a gosh darn thing. Like this eye was fine, and this eye, I was like, going on for too long. I was okay and I wasn't in pain, but I could feel my body kind of like panicking. And so I was like, all right, hold on. And I like got a drink of water and like finished it. Put these little band-aids on it and had me lean back so the blood doesn't pool after for like a few minutes, and then sent me on my way and told me not to touch it for 2 weeks. There shouldn't be a lot of swelling. So basically I'm gonna look like this. It's not gonna change that much. Should we zoom you in more? Obviously there's a little bit of bagging and a little bit of darkness under there still. Wow, Kelsey, they said don't touch it. But as you can see, it's like generally fuller and like not as dark. Some shadows there, but I don't think they're as bad when looking from the front as they were before. And you know, I think they look good. Obviously this is me with no makeup on. Yeah, I like the way this eye looks, but this eye, I don't know. This is also the eye I started freaking out on just a little bit. So I'll talk to you later. It's been almost 36 hours since I got my filler put in. And as you can see, here's one of the injection sites. This side is a little bit worse. It was the second side. And then you can barely see the other one. So if you see right here, there's like a little like lumpiness that you can kind of see the outline of the filler right there. It's like a little bump. And it should take about 2 weeks for it to kind of settle in to your body and see your final result. So I'm not gonna freak out. They said don't touch it, but it's very tempting to just like squish it.
it definitely makes a massive difference without makeup. Although when I put on concealer, it's generally the same, but like I feel like I look better without makeup on. Still have some like little bags, but like not to the point where it was severe like I felt like it was before. So point is, it's been a day. I'm happy. I will come check in on June 16th or around there somewhere and show you the final result. Alright, so it's been about a month since I've gotten my under eye filler done, and I decided to come back on a similar day to the one where I originally got it done. It's a Saturday. It's kind of sunny, partly cloudy outside, and it's around the same time. I slept for probably the same amount of time, so fully rested, Saturday face, no makeup. I'm gonna zoom you in so you can see the results and we can compare it to what I looked like before. I'll do side by side. Right, and then if I look down from the side, so it's not really a huge difference. Obviously there's still the darkness there, like I said before. As for this part, which looks a little bit, I said it looks a little bit lumpy, it still is like a little bit lighter. I think that might just be how it be though. It doesn't really bother me that much, but yeah. Obviously, like the woman said, she was like, I'm not like working miracles out here. You're not gonna have no darkness under your eyes, but I think it's an improvement, and if it didn't do anything, then it wasn't a huge waste of money and it wasn't very painful or traumatic, so I'm pretty happy. Most days I wear concealer for like work and stuff, but if I want to run to the convenience store, I don't feel like I have to put it on. Alright, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and you learned something, and if you didn't learn anything, that's fine too. I hope it was at least a little bit enjoyable, but yeah, this is my final result. I'm pretty happy. There's the story. The end. Bye!